Hi you guys and welcome back. This is look number 8, the real look number 8, because the video before I know I said it was number 8 but it was number 7, but you know it kind of gets a bit much sometimes, so bear with me. Yeah, this is look number 8. I decided to add a pop of colour. Blue is always a good idea, and obviously we had to add some sparkle on top. If you would like to see how I created this look, keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell just in case you don't want to miss my uploads. So the usual scenario, I've already prepped my lid and my skin. I've left some powder underneath just for any fallouts that we're going to get. And I'm going into my NYX palette, this one here. And this one is the Golden Hour palette. And I'm going to go into this colour here at the end first. And I'm just picking that up on my Zoeva 221 brush. And this is going to act as our transition colour. There's a lot of dust that just came out. So I'm just focusing that on the outside of my lid. And just make sure to blend the edge as well so the colour is not too harsh. And then we're going to go in and take that into the inner corner. So just here. And it helps if you look down as well. So you can get right in there. I'm going to switch my brush. I'm going to switch it to this overly used 224 brush by MAC. Just so that I can get into those corners there. Just in the inner corner. And this one does have a little bit of shimmer in it, which I'm a little bit gutted about. But whatever. We're gonna make it work. Now going into the second colour, which is this one here. This is by MAC and it's called Corduroy. And I'm going in with the Zoeva brush that we first used, the 221 brush. And then I'm just gonna take that a little bit further in than the first colour that we did. And then we're just deepening up the sockets of our eye. And then I'm just going to go in with a clean brush and I'm just going to brush that edge there because it's not looking pretty. So just like that. Now I'm going to go in with this one. This is Embark by MAC and I'm picking that up on my 231 Zoeva brush. And I'm just going to go in and literally just pop that here. So we're getting a lot darker now. And then again with a clean brush, I'm just going to go in and clean up the edges there. It's not looking too dark. Why? Why? Using the same brush, but with a black eyeshadow. This is Carbon by MAC. I'm going in and I'm really picking up that product. Tapping off the excess. And then we're just going to go in and just really work that eyeshadow in. So like that. Time to complete it in time. Okay, now going in with the Zoeva 234 brush, which is this one here. I'm going to go in with this palette here. This is by MAC. This is the MAC Antonio Lopez palette. They don't really do this one anymore. Sorry, guys. But it's the only one that I have that has a blue in it. So I'm going to go in and use this blue here. And this is what's going to go in the center of our lid. So I'm really picking that up on my brush. So don't be shy, okay? So really work it in and I'm just gonna... So I'm just laying that colour down first. Just to make sure the pigment is there. And then going in with the MAC Corduroy shadow. I'm just gonna get that and I'm just gonna apply that just on the edges there. Just to blend the colours together. Is that a good idea? So the final step to make that pop, I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter. This one is in the shade 01, I believe. That's what it says at the bottom. So this shade here, and I'm just going to pop that on top of the blue. And to lay that down, I'm going to go in with the NYX glitter base so that it's nice and in place so we don't get any transfer as well. So I've added the glitter. That looks really cute. Like that. And now we're going to do the bottom. So for the bottom part, I'm going to go back in with that blue from the MAC palette. I'm just going to... A tip for when you're doing eyeshadows as well is to make sure that you always have a clean brush. So say you blend the eyeshadow out too far or something like that, something along those lines, you could just easily go back and like correct it. So the clean brush is initially like a rubber. It kind of works like your rubber. So like here, I'm just gonna go away and blend that a little bit so it doesn't look stupid, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna add liner to my bottom lashes. So I'm using the Inglot gel liner again. I'm just taking that on my waterline. So like this, and now I'm just going to go in and clean that eyeliner because it's looking cray. Okay, I'm going to go in with my matte carbon on a flat brush. Okay, so just like this, and then now I'm going to go in and add my lashes as I do off camera, and I'm going to use my Demi wispies again because I love those lashes as well. So I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more blue under the eyes. Just a little bit. Just to smoke it out a little bit more, you know. Just a little bit so it's kind of, we see it a bit more, you know what I mean? Then we're going to grab our Real Techniques setting brush, this one here. And then I'm going to go into my Bobbi Brown Sheer Press Powder, this one here, shade Golden Orange. And I'm just going to use that to dust off and brighten at the same time. So like that. I'm sorry guys, but I'm really obsessed with this blue, and I'm just going to add a little bit more, just a little bit more, and then we'll be done with it because honestly, like, I just can't get enough of it. Really cannot. Just going to blend it just a tiny bit more. And now I'm going to go in with this blush here by Sleek. It is one of my favourite blushes that they do actually, this one. This is called Sahara. So I'm going to go ahead in it and put that on. So it's kind of like a orangey kind of blusher. Now we're going to add our mascara to our bottom lashes. And then our top lashes as well. And then for the highlighter, I think I'm going to mix today. I'm going to mix these two. So Oh Darling and Glow With It. So I don't want it to be too gold and I don't want it to be browny either. So I'm just going to mix the two together. So we've got to do the nose and the forehead. And for the lipstick, I'm using Jubilee lipstick, which is by MAC, obs. For the lip liner, I'm going to add Cork. So this one's not too dark brown, but it's still brown, but not as dark as chestnut. I want it a little bit matte, so I'm going to go in with the blusher that we use, and I'm just going to tap some of that onto the lipstick. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I like to do this. I went in and added a little bit of the blusher that we used, so the Sleek blusher, and I just dabbed a little bit of that onto my lips, and then just because I'm looking at it, I'm going to go in and highlight my brow bone. So that is look number 8 completed. I really hope you liked this one as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.